Hi guys and welcome to the FIFA 13 Fulham Manager Mode commentary with me, Asamoah. So yeah, we get straight into it, and Agent has broken the silence. Yeah, so basically it looks like Hangland's agent's been getting involved and has said that he will possibly leave, and well, that he's feeling homesick anyway, and that he basically will probably be leaving. But we get into the first match against Arsenal, which away from home is always going to be tough against a team like Arsenal. Even at home is going to be tough, and we start off really badly here. Terrible pass out from Schwarzer, but he makes up for it with a good save. And then we break on the counter, and it's just Honda running down the wing, and he sees Teo in the box, who really should be putting that at least on target. I really don't know what happened there. I didn't press any buttons wrong. It was basically just his ability that let him down there. Well, obviously I've got to take some blame. I could have taken a touch, but yeah, but he makes up for it with a nice little back heel. Well, he doesn't make up for it, but Reese again does the exact same. But Reese is he can't shoot basically. Yeah, sorry. I had to go, but yeah, you see the sweaty goal here from Arsenal, but it is the AI, so you can't really get annoyed, even though I didn't put my finger up to Podolski, who I actually really like, and I really like Arsenal actually, but I was pretty annoyed at that, because I just basically hate sweaty goals, even though I do them occasionally, if I need to. But yeah, then Mertesacker just hoofs it away when we're trying to put on some pressure, and I don't know, it was kind of hard to even, just get a shot on target. We get shots, but just not good ones, and that was what was really frustrating me. We couldn't get Berbatov on the ball, basically, or not on the ball in a good position. But Fry here, he was good this game. Fry, he made some really good runs and stuff, and put on some really good passes. But here we speed up just a little bit, and you see Arsenal with an open goal, well, pretty much open goal, and he somehow puts it about 20 yards wide, and they bring on a couple of subs. I think the Ox came on. Honda really could have and probably should have done better there, but then he taps the corner short to Fry, who here tried to knock out to Bono, I actually thought it was Mamadou Diarra, so I could have a shot with him, but yeah, we couldn't get it into Berbatov. Well, we got it into Berbatov, but he couldn't find anything really to do with it, and then Arsenal got a chance at the header and headed it just wide. But then again, these are the only two times I've done it so far on FIFA, and with the bad outpass. So then we bring on Rodallega, Sterling and Richardson, just try and put something else in the match. I did bring off Berbatov simply because he just wasn't doing anything. But you'll see the fact that Richardson came on was not such a good thing soon. But yeah, then Wilshere came in, Podolski played it, and Richardson, I was actually trying to clear it, I was pressing shoot. But just as I pressed it, he got caught up with the goalkeeper, but we do lose 2-0, and there's no news for Fulham fans exactly on what will be happening to Hangland. The agent says that he's homesick. Hangland, the last we heard from Hangland himself was that he is fine here, but as you can see, the league table, again, we put our full strength team against Sunderland, I think we're playing. Yeah, Sunderland. And at home. So yeah, obviously David Stockdale on the bench, I think. No, he's not even on the bench, but we sold him to them, so they were just blabbing on about that the whole match, even though he wasn't even on the bench. But yeah, so basically, Sunderland, we just speed up again. Sunderland get off to a pretty good start. Shot there, deflected, and, well, Fletcher just heads it into the back of the net, which is really, really unfortunate, because that we could have just done with maybe not even scoring early on, but just not conceding, because obviously coming off a loss that we probably didn't actually deserve to lose. Looking at the stats, we had more shots and more possession, but I guess you've got to take your chances, don't you? But yeah, obviously you can see Sunderland, after that first goal, really weren't going to just they weren't going to allow us through, really, were they? And they tried to play the ball over the top to Larson from the Sessegnon pass, but Schwarzer was having absolutely none with it. Sterling just plays it in to Diarra there. Again, I think this is just another clip where we just can't get past them. Sterling, I mean, he's a really quick, tricky player, but he couldn't really find any space. And Teo, I mean, we do get past them. I mean, you're at a stupidly tight angle. So, yeah, so I don't know what this is. I paused it for some reason. Okay, this shouldn't be in the recording. Okay. I don't know, anyway. Half time, I don't know what that was, I can't be bothered to cut it out anymore though. Yeah, half time, and we were 1-0 down. It wasn't a disaster. I was thinking we could still come back from it, but it really wasn't what I wanted. Obviously, you don't want to be losing, but you know, I wasn't even content with it. You know, I was really annoyed. Obviously, coming off the loss, but there they have a shot and it just goes wide. Honda just here gets in the cross and they head it away again. You just can't get past them today. Fletcher is now, it's a really nice bit of skill, lays it out to Johnson. This is a brilliant ball. Just I thought I could get there with Schwarzer, but I didn't bring it out quick enough, and well, you're never gonna stop Sessegnon from with an open goal, are you? So we do go 2-0 down, unfortunately, but we come straight back and just go straight on the attack. But a little tackle from behind, it was literally impossible this game, I thought, to win. You know, it was definitely the hardest I've had up to this point. Definitely harder than Arsenal, because we could actually get past Arsenal's defence. And you know, our own defending didn't help much. I mean, hang on there, that was about the only good thing he did all game, pretty much. But then Sterling gets the ball off the throw-in, and he is just going to lose the ball. But Teo does play in Fry, and we do somehow manage to get one back. And Fry grabs the ball and brings it back to the centre spot. But we do bring on Berbatov, Richardson, and Sylvain Distin. I decided to give Richardson another chance off the bench. He doesn't really start many games, but he does get on the bench. So, yeah. But, again, we just clear it out, and Teo, well, he just ran that into nowhere, basically. Then Berbatov gets through, takes a shot, but it is blocked, sorry. Then we got the nice little bicycle kick pass. Alexander Fry just tries to play into Richardson, does a back heel to Berbatov, but he gets tackled. Sorry, I was about to say foul, but he just gets tackled, and it was really, obviously these clips just showing you how many times I just couldn't get through them. I mean, I wasn't playing, I wasn't doing anything different than in different matches, but you know, I wasn't exactly doing anything special, and they were just tackling me. You know, I was kind of playing averagely, attacking wise, but it was just, you know, normally you get a few of them chances you get through, but today it was just nothing got through apart from obviously the goal. I think that was actually our only real good chance, but as you can see here, we're 9th, which, well, the boards have been table, so at the moment we're doing alright, I guess. Sylvain Distin up against his old team in Everton here, but he's only on the bench, and they still blabbed on about it the whole bastard match. But yeah, as you can see, Everton's still really good. They've got Fellaini in there still, so that's a player I really want if I ever get enough money for him. I don't think he's too expensive, but I'd love to buy Fellaini. But yeah, Bonner there just manages to. We're trying to be way too calm here, and then obviously just look at this Gay just takes a shot. Yes, that is how you pronounce it, but it's not how it's spelled. Then Osman just smashes it in. We just couldn't clear it, and Osman just smacked it in, and we really weren't happy. But so we decided to come like straight back out and try and score straight off the blocks. We do, however, run it out of play, but Teo does win it back. Diarra then to Honda, who just, and he gets tackled, and I was just so annoyed already at this point, but then I took it and just smacked it into the net, and we're so happy, and we do the Balotelli, I think. Yeah, there we go. Just do the Balotelli celebration, because we're just that damn good. But then Honda, just a few minutes later, finds himself in a similar position. I was just thinking, okay, hit it, and it was a pretty much identical goal. He runs the same way. I don't think he does the same celebration this time. No, he does a different celebration this time, but it was almost identical, that whole, there's two highlights there, and yeah, so I just decided to show you the second one. Just smacks it into the far corner, and that was so good to finally be winning in this episode, because we were doing extremely poorly. But then Jelavic doing the exact same movement as the last player on the clip, just noticed that now. But he's a shot from tight angle. It was never going in, but it was a save the goalkeeper had to make. Fellaini wins it back. Osman here now chips it up. Ogbonna somehow beats Fellaini in the air, and then I don't know who it was. I think it was Osman again. He was definitely man of the match. He was everywhere today. But then Coleman whips in the cross, but can't get it past Hangland, who has been on and off every game, like since he was first linked away. But then a good shot from Berbatov, just tipped over the bar by Tim Howard. We take the short corner to Alexander. I keep saying Alexander. Kerem Fry, is it? Berbatov then gets a shot with another brilliant save by Tim Howard, and Christian Teo here just, we did it with Honda, but we couldn't do it with him. If it had been Teo, I reckon we would have scored. But then at half time, Everton make a substitution, Pienaar on for Gay, and they come straight out of the box with Coleman, but he keeps it in. I thought he ran out. It must be a different highlight of some other episode I covered. I don't know. Basically, he kept it in, and nothing really came of it, really. Then a great little pass out to the wing by Kerem Fry, and if it just been like an inch closer to him, might have just been able to get this shot away. But then Jelavic on the wing crosses it into Pienaar, and if the roles were reversed, if Pienaar had been crossing it to Jelavic, I think we may have been in danger there. But anyway, Teo gets the ball off Diarra, down the wing, cuts back inside. He's so good at this, but then so indecisive from me as to which way to go. In the end, I just end up going straight and just lose the ball. Then Mirallas, here we go, just a little back turn. Terrible goalkeeping mistake from Schwarzer. But to be fair, I don't think any other goalkeeper would have done any different in this game, because sometimes the game just does stupid things like that, and there's nothing else I could do really. I could have defended it better, but as to when the original shot got taken, I literally couldn't do anything else after that. But yeah, we speed it up again, just showing basically how we were keeping the ball. Then Everton got it back off us. They were just also doing some pretty nice movement here. Fellaini just barging his way past, and I think that's what's his face, Pienaar. But then we do win it back, and we're able to make the break down the wing with Scott Parker. And now we're just going to try and play this through to Honda, who does have more pace than Heitinger, but for some reason FIFA decides to not let me get past him, probably because Heitinger was holding him off a bit, to be fair. But yeah, but then he gets tackled and the game is over. So that's the end of the episode. If you could leave a like and comment and subscribe if you're new, that would be great. But yeah, thank you for watching, and goodbye. I'll see you later.